This is The Space Shot, episode 235 for January 4th, 2018. Catching up with Spirit. Hey everyone, welcome to The Space Shot, your daily space history, pop culture, and news fix. I'm John Molnix. I've had a full podcasting schedule the past few days, and today is the first chance I had to talk about one of the venerable Mars exploration rovers. The Mars exploration rover Spirit landed on the surface of Mars 14 years and 1 day ago on January 3rd, 2004. Spirit and its twin Opportunity launched weeks apart in 2003 and landed on opposite sides of Mars months later. Spirit landed in the Gusev crater, and its landing site is now called the Columbia Memorial Station. After spending time at the landing site, Spirit had some traveling to do, so the rover set out across the rocky Martian terrain. Spirit captured incredible images of the Martian surface while at the Gusev crater. Its cameras caught dust devils that spun across the Martian surface. There's even some GIFs. Yes, we're not going to get embroiled in the GIF versus GIF debate. I say GIF. Anyways, there's GIFs of the Martian dust devils that I'm linking to in the show notes. One of my favorite images of Mars, and one that's been my wallpaper on my computer numerous times, is a picture that Spirit captured in 2005. The rover took an incredible picture of our sun as it slipped below the Martian horizon. This Martian sunset is familiar, yet alien. The size of the sun is a lot smaller than we see here on Earth. The haze of the Martian atmosphere isn't something we usually see here on Earth either. Martian sunsets are unique because of how dust can travel to higher altitudes on Mars than they typically do here on Earth. The original goal for Spirit was that it would travel up to 1 kilometer, or about 3/4 of a mile, over a 90-sol mission. Martian days are a little bit longer than they are here on Earth, specifically 1 day and 40 minutes. A Martian day is called a sol, so the original mission length that was needed to make the mission successful was 90 sols, or about 92 Earth days. Spirit operated for much longer than that, working for more than 6 Earth years, or 3 Martian years if we're going off how many trips that planet took around the sun. Spirit traveled 4.8 miles over its life, transmitted over 120,000 images back to Earth, and captured the hearts and minds of scientists and the public alike back here on Earth. While the Spirit rover got stuck in some loose terrain and its mission ended, after about 6 Earth years, Spirit's twin rover Opportunity is still exploring the Martian surface. Now let's chat about some more distant planets. On January 4th, 2010, NASA announced that the Kepler Space Telescope had discovered 5 exoplanets. These exoplanets are large, hot Jupiters that have temperatures that range between 2,200 and 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. As NASA puts it, those planets are hotter than molten lava here on Earth. The Kepler Space Telescope measures how much the brightness of a star dips when a planet or planets pass in front of their star. This transiting method is used by the Kepler mission because it's able to conduct accurate enough observations that Earth-sized planets are able to be detected. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. I'd appreciate it if you could leave a review on iTunes. If you do that, screenshot the review and send it to me at John Molnix, pretty much everywhere on the internet, and I'll shoot you a Space Shot sticker and a little thank you. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button, that way you don't miss any of the daily episodes. As always, the show notes have more information on today's episode. You can hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Find me at John Molnix. I'm always up to chat. You can also connect with me on Facebook. Just search The Space Shot or click the link in the show notes. Tomorrow, I'm going to be sharing the latest episode of the Cosmosphere podcast here, in case you missed it. Some of the audio from my time at Spaceworks is a little rough because of the recording environment, but it's still a great episode to check out. I'm John Molnix, and I'll catch you on the flip side.